What is up, you guys? It is your boy Pretty Boy Floyd. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Curology again. Yes, I'm going to be talking about Curology again, just because I feel like I need to make another video about Curology. And again, I've been seeing a lot of results from Curology. For those of you guys who don't know, I've been dealing with hyperpigmentation since about the age of 17. And at the age of 17 was when my beard started to grow out, when I started to actually grow a beard. What I've noticed is that my skin is very sensitive. Also, if you guys are of African American descent, your hair is very coarse and curly, which makes you more prone to razor bumps. Long story short, got razor bumps, and then the razor bumps looked like acne and ruined my face. And then after I got rid of the razor bumps, what it left me with was post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Now, for a while, I had been going to the dermatologist, spending loads of money. I've been going to the drugstore, spending loads of money, researching, trying to find all these ingredients, and just spending loads of time. So time, money, effort, all this just stuff, and it's very stressful to find out what works for you. And I mean, that's the most important thing, is that you guys have to find out what works for you. Now, when it comes to going to dermatologist visits, they can be very, very expensive. Probably spend about $70 just to go to the dermatologist. I know with my insurance, that's how much it costs. But on top of that, the prescription medication that you have to pay for is just really expensive. I remember the tretinoin cream that I had to buy was around $50. And I remembered one time, man, this was when it was first happening to me. I remember the dermatologist told me that the prescription medication would cost me $300. And that was when I was 17 or 18, and I'm just I didn't have a job. No, I had a job, but you know, it won't really a good paying job. So that was it just was not gonna happen. Now we're here, I'm 24 now, so that's 7 years later. 7 years later, I have still been dealing with hyperpigmentation, but it has gotten significantly better. So yeah, 7 years later, and I have seen a significant difference. If you guys haven't seen my last video, I showed a time lapse of what my skin had looked like before I started Curology. This kind of acne scar sticks around for a long time, especially people of color. Hyperpigmentation, man, stays there for months, and it's really hard to get rid of, especially when you have to continuously shave. I have to shave for my job. Actually, I can't grow a beard, and I don't even want to grow a beard. I don't even like a beard. Yeah, so when you have to shave and keep a clean shaven appearance, all you're doing is basically you're just not really giving your skin a break, and you're just continuously shaving. Another product that I've found that has helped me out with razor bumps is this Skin Tight cream, and I'll put that right here. It'll be floating right there. You guys can check that out. That has worked wonders for my skin. It's also worked wonders for a lot of people if you are prone to razor bumps. I mean, this cream right here, man, this is the holy grail for people who have to deal with razor bumps. I've tried other razor bump creams out there. I'm trying to tell you, man, just buy that one and put that on after you shave. And honestly, what I've noticed with my face is that if I let my beard grow out for about 5 days or a week, and then I exfoliate and then shave, oh my gosh, man, it looks like I have makeup on. My skin just looks really clear. I get the closest shave ever. So that's definitely a tip that I have to give for you guys if you guys are dealing with a beard that is giving you razor bumps, or is giving you post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation or discoloration or anything like that. If your beard is giving you problems, do me a favor. Give your skin a break. So that means don't shave for about 5 to 7 days. Even if you have not shaved, put on that razor bump cream and just put it on every day. And of course, put it on after you shave too. But I'm just saying, put that on every day. At nighttime, man, use your Curology formula. Now, this Curology formula is specifically formulated for your skin. So if you don't know about Curology, basically what you do is you go to their website, you sign up, you send your provider your pictures, And what that provider will do is they will assess your skin and they will give you what you need. Now, at first, they're probably not going to give you as strong as a formula as they did with mine. Like I said, I've been with Curology for about 2 years now. They know my skin. I even talked to my provider and I let them know, like, hey, like, I know tretinoin really works well for my skin. I've tried it in the past before. I can definitely take a higher dosage of it. And again, it's a collaborative effort between you and the provider. That's it, just once a day nightly after you wash your face. So what you do is you'll cleanse, wash your face, and then moisturize. My favorite moisturizer is Lush moisturizers. Not because like it's all natural or anything like that. For me personally, it does not matter if it's natural or whatever. I just care that it works, that's it. But Lush, the vanishing cream works wonders for my skin. My skin really likes that. Also, the Lush Cosmetic Lad is a less expensive moisturizer that works pretty well, and it's actually specifically marketed towards men who have sensitive skin and who are prone to razor bumps. So that's what's up.
Yo, are you pregnant, bro? Bro,
no,
your skin is glowing, dog.
What are you talking about?
What you been using?
What?
Yo.
I mean, thanks, but like,
you got it. Do you see this kind of skin?
Damn, I appreciate that, for real.
Dang.
Okay.
Damn. I gotta get that shit. I gotta get that shit.
Honestly, I've been getting a lot of
you look good. You look good.
Compliments on my skin after I've been using Curology. It's honestly crazy. And a lot of comments like that, actually. Like, a lot of people actually ask me if I am pregnant, and I'm not, like, because my skin is like glowing like that. So yeah, man, it's worked wonders for my skin. And it's only $20 a month, so like, you really cannot beat that. You're trying to go to the drugstore, you're like looking up like like Instagram posts and like thinking like, oh, a whole bunch of people are hyping up this product and this and that, blah 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 blah. I'm not saying don't do your research, but this will definitely save you a lot of time and effort, and of course money. But just go with Curology. It's $20 a month. Again, it's a collaborative effort between you and the provider. If it's not strong enough, or if you're not seeing results that you want to see, talk to your provider about it, and you guys can go back and forth, and they'll formulate something for you. My current formula right now that I use nightly, and I do about two to three pumps. And what you do not want to do is you do not want to get this around your eye. Tretinoin can be really irritating around the eyes. But what tretinoin is also good for is it's also good for anti-aging. So if you're concerned about wrinkles, starting tretinoin early on when you're young is really good. Do not start, anti-wrinkle treatments and things like that when you're like 40 and you're starting to see wrinkles. You need to take preventative measures now, so you don't get wrinkles. I mean, I'm not saying that you won't get wrinkles when you get older, but definitely minimize the appearance of wrinkles when you're older. So start early. I'm trying to tell you, I'm 24. I've been using tretinoin since I was like 20. So yeah, man, the earlier you start with tretinoin, the better. It's gonna prevent you from getting wrinkles. But again, tretinoin also helps with cell turnover. So it's exfoliating the top layer of your skin, and it's going to help shed off some of that hyperpigmentation. Tranexamic acid, a new ingredient that I've been hearing a lot about. I swear I've only heard about this ingredient 3 months ago, just because I've seen on Instagram some people have been talking about it. This is 5% tranexamic acid. So yeah, I've heard a lot about tranexamic acid and how it's good for post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. The last ingredient is niacinamide, 4%. Now that's not a very high percentage of niacinamide, but niacinamide is very good at brightening the skin and moisturizing the skin. So those are 3 ingredients that are formulated in my Curology formula. I'm not saying that Curology or your provider is going to give that to you, but these are the ingredients that have worked for me, and those people at Curology definitely know what they're talking about. So this is the routine. You cleanse, then after you cleanse, you will put on an eye cream. And I know a lot of people say that an eye cream is unnecessary. I think not. With this high of a percentage of tretinoin, you are going to want to protect your eyes and not get that around your eyes. The skin around your eyes is very sensitive. If you use tretinoin, if you use my formula enough, you will know like your eyes gonna be really irritated, and I don't want that to happen. It wasn't tretinoin, it was some other ingredient. I think it was salicylic acid. It was a salicylic acid moisturizer. And I remember, you know, I was young, I didn't really care. You know, the thing on the bottle says do not put on your eyes, but I'm like, whatever. You know, put it all over my face, blah, blah, blah. Woke up with puffy eyes, and I said, never again will I put, you know, like active ingredients over my eyes. So an eye cream is definitely necessary. So after you cleanse, put on that eye cream around your eyes, and then take the Curology formula, put that on nightly. I cannot stress that, nightly, only nightly, not the daytime. The sun will actually degrade the active ingredients in your formula, at least for the tretinoin. I don't know about other ingredients, but definitely for mine, it is best to do it at night. If you're doing it in the daytime, it's just a waste of product. Trust me. 2 moisturizers that I recommend are from Lush. These are the 2 moisturizers that I really like. The Vanishing Cream is around $50. The Lush Cosmetics is around $25. Nighttime, all you need to do is just stop at moisturizer. Now during the daytime, you will need to put on a sunscreen, especially if you're dealing with hyperpigmentation. And that goes with anything actually, not only if you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, but just especially if you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, because the sun will actually make your dark spots darker. So what you want to do is you actually want to protect it with a sunscreen, and not just any sunscreen, but a good sunscreen. The one that I highly recommend is from Elsa MD. This is a tinted moisturizer, SPF 45, with people of color, with black people. Just gonna, you know, fuck it. With black people, we develop a white cast whenever we put on sunscreen. That's not the case with white people or lighter skinned people. Whenever they, like sunscreen is just it's just marketed towards white people. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I hate that, and it's very hard for darker skinned people to find sunscreen. This is the best sunscreen that I've found, and not only that, but they have a clear version and a tinted version. The tinted version, what that's gonna do is basically just it's not gonna act like makeup or anything like that. Like, it's literally lighter coverage than a BB cream. It's very faint. But what the fuck? But what it will do is that it will cover up those dark spots just a little bit. It'll give it like a nice sheer coverage, like very light, like it's honestly like undetectable. But it's just that little bit of, you know, oomph that, you know, that'll give to your skin. So yeah, they also have a clear version if you're not a fan of the tinted version. I'm a fan of the tinted version, and you guys see I'm darker complected, so the tinted version looks invisible on me, and it blends in very well. So yeah, and also that's a physical sunscreen and it's not a chemical sunscreen. So the physical sunscreen actually is a layer on top of your skin, so it'll definitely protect you from the sun. Chemical sunscreens, there's a lot of like controversy around chemical sunscreens because they're absorbed by the skin and it's not really like a shield over the skin. So yeah, definitely apply sunscreen after you cleanse and you moisturize and you put on that aftershave, man. Put on that aftershave. A lot of y'all be shaving and do not put on aftershave. If you do not put on aftershave, bro, I will beat your ass. Dead ass, bro. And then put on your eye cream, moisturize, sunscreen. If you guys have oily skin, you can skip the moisturizer. You don't have to put on moisturizer. For me, my skin has actually changed with my prescription. The tretinoin and everything has actually made my skin more dry than oily. Like, I used to be like really oily. So if I were you during the daytime, I would just skip the moisturizer and go straight to the sunscreen. But yeah, man, that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, link down below is a link to Curology. It's an affiliate link, so you guys will help me out, and also you guys can try Curology for free. All you have to do is just pay $5 for shipping and handling. So just use my link down below and sign up for Curology. And yeah, I hope you guys skin improve. I hope everything gets better for you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.